good. Anything over that, you might go to the bathroom. But it's good though. It's heaven. Okay, now Cold Stone. Y'all already know I'm biased because this was my first job. My first job in life while I was in high school and coming out was Cold Stone. And I saw the process of making the ice cream and all that stuff, and it's even though I hated working there, not because of the job itself, I hated working there because of the customers. I hated working there because the customers were bougie and mean for no reason, okay? Now, my favorite flavor at Cold Stone is cake batter. If y'all haven't had it at Cold Stone, if you have never been to Cold Stone, go to Cold Stone, get you a like it size of the cake batter. It is so good. It is so good. Now, the reason why I hated working at Cold Stone, a lot of y'all probably know because I said it a lot, was because in Cold Stone, if you've never been, if you tip the workers in the tip jar, we have to sing for you. Which is why I applied for the job, because I like music. I wanted to have fun at work, and I thought that, singing while we get tips would be fun. Little did I know, people was gonna abuse that shit and make us be like dancing little puppets every time they did it. So, we had this one song, right? And I'm traumatized by this, okay? We had this one song where, all right, y'all know the song. It goes like, to the window, to the wall, to the wall, to the slip down my... Okay, so you know that song, right? So, my store decided that it'll be a good idea to turn that song into an ice cream tip song, right? So, the little thing where you see the ice cream at, where all the ice cream is, it's called the Gia. So, they had us think, they tipped. I was the only person up there with my store manager, right? So, I was the only employee. So, that means that if somebody tips, I'm the only one singing that shit. So, it was a lot of people in there, and then somebody tipped with a quarter, and when they tip with a quarter, I usually don't want to sing, because when they tip with a quarter, it's a little bit, I'd be like, tip, tip, hooray, and that's it. You don't get no full song. You get tip, tip, hooray, and that's it. But my manager was there, and so because they put a quarter in, they said, we're going to sing the whole song. Guess how the song goes, y'all. I only know part of it, but guess how it went. It said, to the Gia, to the stone, to the stone, to the fudge drip down my cone. All these rainbow cones. All scoop, 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 scoop. All scoop, scoop, ah, ah. Imagine me being the only I'm the only one in a store with everybody looking at me, 20 plus people in the room. And I gotta sing to the window, to the Gia, to the stone, to the stone, to the fudge drip down my cone. All these rainbow cones. All scoop, 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 scoop. Imagine doing all that shit for a quarter. Shit traumatized me. All right, now let's go ahead. Yeah, I wanted to die, y'all. I wanted to quit that fucking day. I wanted to quit that day. Yes, I remember it. Yes, I remember it because it traumatized me. I remember it because it was so bad. Yes, for 25 cents, not even for $1. And when they put it in a jar, you gotta split the tip. So what am I splitting with a quart? Like, it's just, Anyway,